A former JBLM commander has been found guilty of multiple charges stemming from sexual harassment of female officers. The move comes roughly 1 year after he lost his command over the same issues. Now, cameras are not allowed into court-martial proceedings, but Fox 13 had a team inside the building this week as some disturbing scenes were described.
My heart is broken for my client. She joined the Army to have a career. She was the #1 rated platoon leader. She was respected. If you were in court over the last 3 or 4 days, witness after witness, officer after officer talked about how great she was as a leader.
That officer's career cut short after what unfolded under Lieutenant Colonel Herman West, pictured here outside the courthouse on post at JBLM this week. It is the latest black eye for the military, a rare court-martial hearing over sexual harassment. On Friday, the judge who oversaw the trial found West guilty of 3 charges: sexual harassment, conduct unbecoming of an officer, and maltreatment. We're still waiting to see what the ultimate sentence will be. 3 women testified against West, one explaining how after he forgot his wallet, she paid for a meal once, leading to an exchange in a car where, according to court documents, he, quote, unbuttoned his pants in front of the victim while saying, "This is how I pay you back." Inside the courthouse, the defense called the actions annoyances, not criminal actions. And while the judge sided with the prosecution, lawyers said it was still hard on the victims to hear that defense.
It's the defense's job to try to blame the victim. And unfortunately, as a society, we often do. And when anyone wants to know why victims don't come forward, they just needed to be in court for the last 4 days.
Now, just before the 5 o'clock hour, we received word that the judge decided not to dismiss West from the military, instead sentencing him to a written reprimand for his personnel file and a fine. West indicated in court that he plans to retire. His defense attorney told Fox 13 that he believes the only reason the lieutenant colonel faced punishment in the first place is because he's black.